Imagine a world where every single plastic bag ever produced still exists today. Shockingly, that's our world. Every plastic bag, since their inception in the mid-20th century, whether discarded, burned, or tucked away, still lingers in some form, wreaking havoc on our environment. That's a sobering thought, isn't it? But here's the good news. Every day, individuals and communities around the world are taking steps to mitigate this environmental crisis. They're adopting sustainable practices, and it's making a difference. Take the story of Kamakatsu, a small town in Japan. With less than 2,000 residents, Kamakatsu is on a mission to become zero waste. Their journey began in the early 2000s, and today, they separate their waste into an astounding 45 categories: recycling, composting, or reusing almost everything. Then there's Bea Johnson, a woman from California, who, along with her family, produces just a single jar of waste each year. How, you ask? By following the 5 R's. Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. She refuses what she doesn't need, reduces what she does need, reuses as much as possible, recycles, and finally composts, or rots, the rest. Finally, let's not forget the students of the Green School in Bali, Indonesia. This school is built entirely from bamboo and operates on renewable energy. The students learn about sustainability not just in theory, but by practicing it every single day. These are just a few examples of how sustainable practices can become a way of life. Each one of us can make a difference, no matter how small it may seem. So, how can we apply these principles to our daily lives? Here are a few tips. First, we can refuse unnecessary packaging and single-use plastics. Carry a reusable bag, a water bottle, and cutlery. Second, reduce consumption. Buy only what we need, choose quality over quantity, and make the most out of what we already have. Third, reuse. Before throwing anything away, consider if it might have a second life. Fourth, recycle. If an item can't be refused, reduced, or reused, recycle it. Lastly, rot. Compost food scraps and green waste to enrich the soil naturally. To recap, the contamination caused by plastic and other non-biodegradable materials is a pressing issue. But by adopting sustainable practices like those of Kamakatsu, Bea Johnson, and the Green School, we can make a significant impact. Remember, it all starts with refusing what we don't need, reducing what we do need, reusing as much as possible, recycling, and rotting the rest. By following these 5 R's, we can all contribute to a more sustainable future. It's time to take action. The power to make a difference lies in our hands. After all, the future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. So think about it. Are you ready to make a change?